at Washington and Jefferson.
Okay.
Study biology. She wants to go into like sports medicine and be like physical trainer, athletic trainer stuff. So shout out to my sister.
Shout out.
So proud of you. And I think she has her second sectional game tonight. So I can't watch it because I have my own game and I'm calling a game. But
calling a game. Love
you, Emily. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. And hopefully Glenn doesn't roast you from the stands like he roasts me all the time. If that guy was at one of my games, I would be done.
That would be so fun. I'm inviting my dad to your next game.
Hey, Dad, you want to fly here just to...
No, Glenn would drive. He loves driving.
Once again, the man is prying on my downfall so much that he's going
to drive 9 hours to watch you suck.
Me in a 40-minute basketball game that I played 26 minutes of. That is what he's doing. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he is.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay. Hey, you didn't put Taylor in.
We'll do that later. That was our Glenn segment.
You know what? I like that segment.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you love laughing at my expense. Here's water. What is this? Water? All right, here's Water by Tyler.
It's the Make Me Sway.
Okay.
The TikTok song.
I know that song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Water.
Make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood, can you match my timing? Telling me that you're really about it, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body.
Make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Hopefully, you can last all night, don't get too excited. Privacy, you ain't gotta go nowhere, you can stay inside it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body.
Make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sway, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Hello and welcome back to Fantasy Talk Crew. I'm Aaron McLaughlin.
And I'm Sydney Mountain.
So now the Glenn roast session's over. Let's Let's talk about the HVIAC weekend coming up. Well, first,
Oh my
just
goodness.
games today, but women's game at 6, men's game at 8 against Berkeley.
Yeah, it's going to be a doozy.
Gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, so the women are actually competing for first in conference right now and are competing for that, the bye week, or not bye week,
Day.
the bye to go straight to the championship for conference title this weekend.
So if they win at 6, they're in the chip, as the kids say these days. They're in the championship final if they win. So go Sound.
Go Sound.
Men's team plays Berkeley tonight as well.
Yep.
I'm on the call on the women's game with Jared, and you are with Jose.
Jose. I have yet to have a complete full game this semester on the call.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
You've done what,
This
3?
is going to be my
Oh,
third
this is your
time.
third. Yeah.
Because I did the ESF game, I did the NHTI game, and now this one. Because I didn't do the Washington
the
Adventist
team.
game.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right, last week.
I was like, what was the name of that team?
Well, you were doing some stuff.
I was doing Hiviac stuff.
Hiviac.
That's what Kate calls it, Hiviac.
Hiviac.
HVIAC is just too long to say.
It
so when
is.
I'm talking about it, I just say Hiviac. Thanks, Kate.
So you've been doing some Hiviac things.
I've been doing a lot of Hiviac things.
Yeah, you've been telling me about some of the stuff you're doing. There's usually like a pre-show we do, and you are.
My dad just asked if you cried while we were talking.
What? Yeah, I cried a lot. I cried the whole time, Glenn. The whole time. I
Okay.
don't need this.
Okay, continue. Continue.
You know, maybe I am crying.
Okay, back to Hiviac.
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 So yeah, you told me you're doing a lot of stuff. So we usually do pre-shows, and you are producing the pre-show.
I am
the
for the
men's.
men's tournament, but I'm also going to be in the women's tournament because she wants to do analyst again for both. So I'm going to be helping Lab 4 and do some analyst work. And then I'm producing and anchoring the men's pre-show for Lab 6.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
So you're doing.
There's so
a lot
much
for this
work.
week. Friday I don't even. I don't even.
Well, you're anchoring
I'll be
with
honest.
me.
I was just gonna say, what am I doing?
You're anchoring.
And then what about something with Jose too?
Jose's the analyst for our segment.
So I'm not going to the first one, right?
No,
Okay, good.
it's just going to be me.
Okay. All right.
And then, so I'm going to be analyzing the women's tournament for Lab 4.
Mm-hmm.
And Jose's going to be analyzing the men's tournament for Lab 6 because me and you are anchoring. So we can't really analyze and anchor.
No. Isn't it crazy that the only two analysts are the ones not analyzing? But Jose, I mean, obviously he knows. what
We
he's
love
doing.
Jose.
We love Josie. Love you, Josie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely going to be a fun day Friday.
I'm actually so excited. I've done so much hard work.
Yes, you've texted me that about 8 times that you're so excited.
I am so excited because if it's half as good as it is in my head, it's
Yeah.
going to be really good.
Where is it?
What are you looking for?
When you said that the other day.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. I also said that to my dad. I was like, if it's half as good as what I think it's in my head,
In your
it's going to be IBS nominated.
Oh, good. While I'm looking for this text, I see you roasting me about my points.
When did I do that?
You're just laughing at me. I scored 4 points in garbage time, bringing my average to 1.7.
Heck yeah.
Boom. 1.7. What is it?
Maddie's waving at me, and so did Andre.
Andre, well, turn around, brother. What up, dog?
I used your refrigerator yesterday to put my lasagna in.
Hey, Andre, I scored 4 points Saturday in basketball, career high.
Career high.
Second high, actually. My highest was 7.
Can we talk, did we talk about that last week?
No.
So, Going back to HVIAC stuff from last year, I injured myself during the Berkeley game last year on February 7th. I was having a career night.
Yep.
That night. I had 12.7 rebounds, and it was the beginning of the fourth quarter, right? And yeah, so we all know I dislocated my knee and was sent to the hospital. The first text message I get from Aaron is, career night, LFG. With the red exclamation point emoji. That is the first text message I get. Not, hey, how are you? Like, what's going on?
wait a second,
It was
no.
career high LFG.
No, wait.
Yes, it was.
I'm looking this up.
You don't have to look it up. I know this by now. We've been looking at this
That's actually
for the
really
past
funny.
like 3 weeks.
That would be such a me thing to do, but I do want to say.
It was career high LFG. Exclamation point, exclamation point. But it wasn't like a regular exclamation point.
All right,
It
so-
was the red exclamation point emoji.
You prompted it. Well, I gave you guys a show for today's player watch. And then I said that. And then I said, how you doing? And then I said it again later. Career game.
I also got mad at you because whoever was doing graphics put that I was 5'4". If anybody has seen me in person, I'm not 5'4".
We're doing this right now. We are doing it right now.
I am 5'8".
Right now, we're doing this. Going to the Five Towns College roster from last year. You are listed what?
As what?
Who changed it?
What am I listed as, Aaron?
5'8".
Huh. I
You're not-
wonder
alright.
who said I was 5'8".
You're not 5'8".
Maybe me.
Why did it say 5'4" last year?
It didn't.
Yes, it did. Maybe I was looking at Maria. All right, you know what?
You
Either
definitely were.
way. Either way.
You definitely were. Because I
Yikes.
know it says 5'8".
Well, there goes that narrative.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I said career high, and I was, and then Saturday, I said, I had scored 4 points today. You said like, hey, whatever, and then I went all the way back to that text, and I said, and I replied to the career high, and then I just exclaimed it again. Career game! Exclamation point. I had 5 rebounds too, but getting back to Hiviak.
Hiviak. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff planned. We've got some in-studio guests coming in. We have a little behind the scenes. Coach Corey teaches people how to play basketball, which was awesome. We filmed that last week. It was amazing. What else do we have? We have some analysis for the tournament. We've got a deep dive into each team. Some quotes from some of the coaches. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Interviewing Villa today, right?
Yes, I'm also interviewing the Berkeley head coach as well after the game today.
Okay.
But yes, me and Aaron have a Zoom call with Coach Desmond Randall today around like 12:30ish. Not that anybody needs to know the time, but
Yeah, but why not?
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm very tired, but
No, you're not.
it's gonna be fun. What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Tired is a mentality, not a feeling.
What in the Facebook quote? That's something my mom would send me.
Honestly, I feel like Corey's probably said that to us this week. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's where it came from.
Love you, Corey. Anyway. Oh, speaking of Corey, that video of all of us playing basketball was interesting.
That was so much fun to film. We had so much footage that Maddie made a blooper video, and I think we're gonna play it for the credits of the HVIAC pre-show.
That would be so funny.
Stay tuned. It'll be on is it Masscom YouTube channel? I'm pretty sure it'll be on the Masscom
Probably that
YouTube
one,
channel.
yes.
It'll say HVIAC Men's Tournament Pre-Show. It'll be produced by Sydney Mountain. And yeah, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be great.
Especially when you see me playing basketball. It's going to be great.
Oh my God. No, the Fernando's highlights in the blooper reel get
He
me
just
every
threw it at the
time.
ground.
Yo, he faked Maddie out so hard, and Maddie knew she was getting the ball. he passed that. He faked it over to Kate and just dumped it over to Maddie, and all you can hear, because Maddie wasn't mic'd, so you can hear, "No, Fernando, no."
So you know what's now we love Nando, but I watched that back and I watched the fake pass. That was crazy fake.
It was.
I'm like, what is it? What is that?
Did
He's
you
like,
did you watch the part where Corey was talking about a pivot foot and the camera
And-
angle
and then
switches and
Fernando's
Fernando's
like,
just
traveling. He
circling?
was traveling. He was talking about a pivot foot, and Fernando was walking, not pivoting. So I
And then
saw that.
throughout the entire video, Jose's in the corner just swinging in his arms back and forth. Did you see that?
Yeah, we're children. I love how you included. Was it who edited it? Was it Maddie?
Yeah, Maddie edited that.
I love how Maddie included Jose's 3, but not when he completely airballed it and I had to get his rebound.
Yeah, well, we didn't have audio for that part.
No, we didn't. That would have
No.
been funny.
No, we did not have audio for that part.
And then, yeah, I mean, that was definitely fun to film because it's one of those unique things. We don't usually get to do anything like that.
Yeah, I wanted to try and make it a little bit different this year, and that was something that we had done like off the record books earlier in the season. We wanted to use it for one of our broadcasts, but we ended up losing all the replay footage because
Yeah.
it was me, you, Kate, Maddie, and Nick were actually doing the plays because it was towards the beginning of the season, and I was kind of just getting into my role as like a coach, I guess. And so Corey wanted to see if I could like explain like plays and like how they work. And so it was kind of just like a trial run for me, but it was also like super fun for everybody else as well. And I was so excited.
Yeah, no, I did enjoy that a lot. I mean, it's up to you if you want to see the finished product because it's great.
It's going to be good.
So,
What?
I've run out of things.
You've run out of things. It's only 10:30.
Yeah, all right. You know what? Let's talk more about Hiviak.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Well, first of all, let's start with today.
Yeah.
Like, so it is, and I know we said it before, but it is a big day.
Big dog day.
Matchups, rivalries, Berkeley, 5 towns.
That's a major rivalry.
It is, 100%.
We've had bad blood with each other for a few years now. That was a Taylor Swift song.
I'm going to avoid dead air. Anyway, there is some bad blood between 5 towns and Berkeley.
That was also in the pre-show of last year's game.
It was. Oh, that's right. We said, oh, bad
I watched
blood.
that.
Look.
I watched that game way too often
Wait, is that game when you get hurt? Why do you watch it so much?
because I had a good game.
Because it was career high.
It was a career high.
Exclamation points. Goodness gracious.
But yeah, there was the bad blood, and then you highlighted me, and then you highlighted Amal Mahmood, and then it was a break.
21.
Can you do something for me?
So, anybody who's up to date with their
5 times lore.
with their 5 towns or meme lore, if you will, Drake, rapper Drake, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I have ADHD.
Talk about
sorry.
Drake, bro.
Drake is known for saying some interesting things in his songs. And one of the songs, he was with 21 Savage. He
Yeah.
goes, 21, can you do something for me? So, Sydney wore number 21.
Have been, always will be, forever and always. Another Taylor Swift song.
And Jose and I were on the call. And I was the analyst. Jose was play-by-play. So
Bottoms.
who's their player to watch? So I said, we never talk about Sydney.
Because I don't have very good
maybe
stats.
because she averages like 4 points a game. But
I don't have good stats. I know that. I'm a hustle player, baby. And I
never-
take pride in that.
yeah, we had to dig deep to find assist to turnover ratio.
No, you didn't. I literally told you what it was.
Anyway, Jose and I were on the call doing player watch. We're like, all right, let's do Sydney. We haven't done a Sydney player watch. So we did. And he's like, who's your player to watch? And I said, number 21, can you do something for me? Number 21, Sydney Mountain. That's what I said.
Oh, it was so cringy. And I still have it in my camera roll.
It was cringe. Again, I don't know. You think that's more cringe than singing it?
I would have sung it.
I couldn't do that on air.
I would have.
I couldn't just be like, well, Jose, 21, can you do something for me? You know what? They actually could have worked.
Yeah, it would have. Because you were like, 21, can you do something for me?
I thought that was funnier because it's subtle and people know what it is. Anyway, so I said that, and yeah, she was our player to watch, and she had a career high game.
5'4".
5'4",
Yeah,
Sydney Mountain from Canada. And
I'm not from Canada.
And
I swear to God, I am not Drake. I'm not Justin Bieber. I'm not Shawn Mendes. I'm not Canadian.
Anyway, so 5'4", Sydney Mountain. She was our player to watch, and she had a career high game until she didn't.
Well, it was so career
But it
high
was
game.
still-
I just
it
couldn't
still
add
was.
any more stats to it. I was sitting in the corner.
Yeah, I saw you sitting there for like 10 minutes.
I don't know if I've ever told you this. So we had a trainer come in that day that had never like worked with us before because Dr. Jeff couldn't be there and we didn't have Koji yet. So it was like a new trainer. And I don't think I won a game last year without like minorly injuring myself. So I go up to him and I'm like, me and you are going to be best friends today because like my wrist is bugging me because I fell on it last game taking a charge. My ankle, I've twisted it like 4 times in the past 3 games. Obviously, I had the knee brace on my knee, and I told him, I was like, me and you are going to be best friends. And then at the end of the 3rd quarter, I got hit in the head. He came out to me.
I remember. Oh my gosh, I remember that too.
And I sat down for a little bit, and the trainer had to come out. But we only had 5, so it's not like I could have sat out. And then, let's see, 7:42. So that would have been 2 minutes and 18 seconds into the 4th quarter. I dislocated my knee again.
Starts laughing.
The one that was in the brace. Isn't that fun?
No, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I remember me and Jose on the call. I'm like, oh no, that's the knee.
Yeah.
The knee.
It was non-contact. Everybody knows what the knee is at this point. Like you don't even have to say it was her knee. It's the knee.
That's why it's called. That's why your name is Sydney.
Yeah. My parents gave me a foreshadowing name.
Dang.
It was a bad omen, bro.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's go to. Why did
Yeah.
you put it in here? Let's go to Taylor Swift.
I put in Taylor Swift when Aaron wasn't looking. Don't worry, guys. I saved your morning.
Here's Forever and Always.
The piano version.
Forever and Always. Not listen to Taylor Swift.
It's also Taylor's version.
What does that mean? You know what? I don't.
It's a
I don't need
re-recording.
explanation.
I'll tell you
all
later.
That's all that means.
I'll tell you later. Just play the song.
All right. Here's Forever and Always.
Once upon a time, I believe it was a Tuesday when I caught your eye, and we caught on to something. I hold on to the night. You looked me in the eye and told me you loved me. Were you just kidding? 'Cause it seems to me this thing is breaking down. We almost never speak. I don't feel welcome anymore. What happened? Please tell me. 'Cause 1 second it was perfect. Now you're halfway out the door, and I stare at the phone. He still hasn't called, and then you feel so low you can't feel nothing at all, and you flash back to when he said forever and always. And it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here and it rains when you're gone. I was there when you said forever and always. Was I out of line? Did I say something way too honest, made you run and hide? Like a scared little boy, I looked into your eyes. Thought I knew you for a minute, now I'm not so sure. So here's to everything, calming down to nothing. Here's to silence that cuts me to the core. Where is this going? That I knew for a minute, but I don't anymore. And I stare at the phone, he still hasn't called. And then you feel so low, you can't feel nothing at all. You flash back to when he said forever and always. Oh, and it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here and it rains when you're gone. I was there when you said forever and always. You didn't mean it, baby. I don't think so. Back up, baby, back up. Did you forget everything? Back up, baby, back up. Did you forget everything? Back up, baby, back up. Please back up, oh, back up, baby, back up. 'Cause it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here and it rains when you're gone. I was there when you said forever and always. And I stare at the phone, he still hasn't called. And then you feel so low, you can't feel nothing at all. You flash back to when we said forever and always. And it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here, it rains when you're gone. I was there when you said forever and always. You didn't mean it, baby. You said forever and always, yeah.
Hello and welcome back to Fantasy Talk Crew.
That we don't talk about fantasy anymore.
I'm Aaron McLaughlin.
And I'm Sydney Mountain.
So, you know what? I'm not going to try that again. So,
Yeah, don't do that. You're going to break it again.
remember, look at it. This is really, okay, that should be good. All right. We have IBS Awards coming up.
Yes, we do.
Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Awards. That's what the acronym IBS is. And I was nominated the last 2 years. So this is my third year being nominated. This year, I'm part of 3 nominations. Are you part of 2? You're part of 2?
I'm part of 2, yeah.
2 of my 3 are the same one as you. It's what was it, the pre-show, right?
Yeah, so the women's pre-show from last year got nominated.
And then
Our play-by-play for
Play-by-play.
Damani Merritt's 1,000-point game.
he did it.
He did it.
He did it.
He did it.
There it is. Point number 1,000.
He did it.
Damani Merritt. So
I hate that game so much.
So because anybody who knows, who doesn't know, anybody who doesn't know, oh my goodness, she talked over him, whatever.
I couldn't hear
Nobody
anything.
could hear anything. The talkback wasn't working in the headsets. We
And
had to
of
wear
course-
IFBs.
Of course it had to be for that game, too.
Funny enough, the same problem happened a year to the day later.
Yep.
This
the
past-
NHTI game.
This past February 18th, the exact same thing happened.
Yep.
So that's
Except
really
Kyle
weird.
fixed it for the men's game.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle.
And then the TriCaster shut off in the first 5 minutes.
But yeah, that was fun. But congrats to everybody who was nominated. So me and you nominated for those two. I was also nominated for best
Wasn't it like
news director.
Yeah.
For like when I did the newscasts last year. I did it for like 3 semesters. I don't do it anymore, but I did for a while, and so that was that. And then in the past, I've been nominated for 2 more. So this is 5 total nominations. Hopefully, we could take home 1 though. And 5 towns themselves, we've gotten like 6 this semester.
I was going to say,
right?
there's a lot
year?
this semester because there's the ones that we have. Then James did
3,
1.
4. These 2.
Yeah,
There's
I think
5,
James had like 2.
and then Chrissy and
Alexis
so 6.
had 1.
That's 1 together. Yeah, there was 6.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
That's crazy, yeah.
That's actually because it's not just like USCAA schools. It's like all like Division 1, 2, 3 NCAA schools, USCAA schools.
It's just
like,
really cool. Like,
I mean,
I see my
R1,
name.
we're nominated against like Arizona State University and like Seton Hall.
That tells something. That tells, the small school, but we do it on a professional high level. So high end only here at 5 Towns College.
Yeah, we're big dogs here.
And here at 5 Towns, we had a lot of people nominated, so that should be fun. Saturday, I won't be at the HVIAC semis because I'll be at IBS.
He's going to represent. Yes, he's representing me and him along with like just him for his nominations.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided to stay back and help with HVIAC. So if tonight goes well, I will be on the air all day Saturday with Jose, and then I'll miss the women's championship game because I have to go coach, and then men's championship game will be me and you. One last time.
We gotta hype that up.
No, seriously. I'm gonna go ask Matt to make a graphic.
I'm gonna start crying now.
Canva.
Matt, the Canva merchant.
I'm doing a favor for him for senior night tonight, so I think he can make a graphic.
Tell him.
I'm going to.
Tell him for the championship game Sunday. I mean, you can make the one with you and actually, well, no, you're doing the semis. I mean, he can make 2 for the championship.
Well,
You know,
who
you
knows?
and
Like tonight has to happen first, and then we'll
Yeah.
figure out who's on the call Saturday.
me. Yeah. Well, just tell him that for Sunday, at least that men's championship. We need a
One last time.
One last.
The last dance
The last
graphic.
dance graphic.
Can we make
The
a
Chicago
documentary?
Bulls. That would be interesting. I'd watch every second of that.
The last dance broadcasting.
The last dance. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a little emotional just because, this is something I've done here for 3 years now. And, when I first toured the school, don't ask why, but I remember the date I first toured here. It was September 28th, 2019.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, right? Almost 5 years ago.
Oh.
I can't believe it was 5 years. Anyway, so I came here, I'm like, oh, this should be cool if I decide to go here. I remember Holly was giving me the tour and Star was giving me a tour, and it was cool when I saw the spectacle of the doors opening. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a place I want to be. And then, of course, my first year, didn't have basketball because of COVID stuff. But so for 3 years, I've been doing this. 3 championships I'll be on the call for, or really 6. Wow. This is it. This is the last ride, the last dance. And, I think at the end of the men's championship game, I'll say a little thing. Try not to get too sappy, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, especially it's the last time you and I are on the call, last time me and Jose are on the call. And, I'd like to think, like, especially with the 2 of you guys, with Jose first, I was, obviously he wanted to do it, and, he's great at it. But, when Sean left and Gooch left, it was just me and you. And you were
really
doing,
wasn't even me.
Not really.
Because I did one game just because people couldn't make it my freshman year.
Exactly. And then,
so I literally just stepped in just because nobody else was there. And somebody had asked me, hey, you know basketball, can you do this? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I did one game my freshman year. So honestly, I wouldn't even consider me even being the only I think you were really the only option coming into last year.
And it was crazy too because Jose expressed interest. So I'm like, okay, we're going to do this, Jose. we're gonna do this, Jose. And Jose agreed to it. And I think it was during one of the Mike Quick things, like when he was teaching us stuff. And he was like, who else is doing it? We need, because that's when we created the club. That's when James, came up with the idea, and he asked me to be the vice president. And we're talking about it. And, I don't even think, and I guess it's obvious now, but the whole like vice president title for me, it was kind of set in stone right away. What we want Aaron to do is we want him to be in charge, lack for a better term, in the on-air stuff. Organizing the graphic stuff, organizing who's going on the play-by-play or color, who's ready, stuff like that. So more untraditionally, but that was my vice president role to kind of, train the talent on there. And, when Mike Quick's like, all right, you guys got to get some people. And I'm like, Jose, come here. I tracked him down. And then we ran to Quick. He's like, come on, I got to go. So we ran over to him, and the rest is history. So I brought Jose in, and he's doing a great job. You and I have been on the call more times than with anybody else. So it's gonna be bittersweet, but it'll definitely be fun. It'll be especially fun if the women's team wins and the men's team wins.
We had a chance to go back to back last year, and it was disappointing. Obviously, like me myself not being able to play, but especially for like my seniors from my team last year who didn't even get a chance to compete. But getting a chance to now come back and actually have like a full team is awesome, and I'm so ready to get back out there and compete. Like I cannot wait for even like just next season, just so I can get back on the court.
Yeah, you could have gone even back to back to back.
Yeah,
honestly,
we could have.
This should be a very fun HVIC tournament. I think, especially because like, I'm so proud of what this club has become, and I'm so proud of, the whole crew and everybody like on the board, and I know you and Maddie aren't on the board officially, but I'm sure you probably will be once.
I mean, we
James,
stepped up when, especially because like James with internship, when there's student government meetings. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, Maddie and I stepped up into a spot when it needed to be filled.
And when me and James are gone in May, you guys will obviously take those other two spots, I'm sure. But
hi, James.
Hi, James. Wow, I spoke him into existence.
You didn't see him walk across?
No, well, just like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, we are.
Bye, Bridget.
We have a big crew that just watched us for about 5 minutes, and
that was awesome.
You know what? I'm glad we can perform.
Shout out, you guys.
I'm glad we can perform for some people. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's gonna do it. But yeah, look. I'm excited. I'm excited for the pre-show stuff. I'm excited for the games itself. It's going to be a little bit of an emotional ride on Sunday, but you know what? I'm ready. All good things do come to an end.
It's the last of the dynamic duo.
Yeah, we got to get Matt on that.
No, seriously. We need to.
And we need to count down again.
Matt Gercio. I need to speak him into existence.
We need the Matt Gercio, the Canva merchant. We need.
I want
him.
I want a Damani 1,000-point type of graphic.
Yes, honestly,
I need that.
Let's go. Can we just go to his office after this?
Absolutely, because I need
Professor,
to do stuff for him anyways.
But yeah, so that'll do it. So if you want to tune in, go to the FTC Masscom YouTube channel, the Five Towns College YouTube channel, and
probably
the HVIAC,
the HVIAC YouTube channel,
the HVIAC YouTube channel to watch those championship and semifinal games. And we're going to have a lot to talk about Tuesday because
oh my God, it'll be after
HVIC and IBS.
And Monday starts intramural volleyball.
Oh, wait, Monday it starts?
March 5th. Tuesday.
I was going to say.
It starts Tuesday.
Have to come in on a Monday?
Sorry. Tuesday. But yes, we have a team in the intramural volleyball. Team Pookies for the win.
Team Pookies.
Team Pookies. I'm Pookie number 3.
I'm number 9. I love it.
That's Glenn's favorite number, just so you know.
All right, I'd like to change my number. All right, here is Wonderwall.
Wait, you didn't tell everybody to have a great day.
Okay. Have a great day, everybody. I'm Aaron McLaughlin.
And I'm Sydney Mountain.
Talk to you next week.